Quick disclaimer. I do not claim any copyright to any music or any noise you hear in the background. I claim copyright to those dogs, though. Hi, y'all. Judy's watching AGT, and I forgot she does that on Wednesday nights. But, so here I am. I have this whole new setup. Birthday gift, early birthday gift. And it's the Gloomer. While we wait for some people to come in, I was kind of playing with this stuff a little. Hey, guys, come on now. All right, guys, I'm going to sit here and wait a minute and...
Y'all come in here for that. Y'all come in for that. Sit down, baby. Yeah. Sit down, Jackson.
I can't see if y'all are saying anything. Hi, Maureen. All right, so I've never used the Glimmer before. Just a minute ago, I was playing around with it. And this is the design that it come with. This is the die. It come with this die. And it came with 2 rolls of foil. I hope the lighting is good. I can't never tell on that camera. And, which I did these 2. Isn't that pretty? Aren't those pretty? Which I'm gonna... And then it comes, of course, with the plate, a shim, the platform, and the base. And the magnetic picker-upper. And then it comes with the hot pad to put the die on. So, I'm going to show you how it works so you guys can see how it works. If you haven't ever watched the Glimmer before, then you'll kind of know how it works. So, I'm going to get me a gray. Wait, that's not gray. That's kind of thick. What is that? That is gray. Okay. I think a rainbow color will look good on the gray. So I'm going to do that on the gray. I think somebody just said something, but I can't see it. I'm new, like I said, to this Glimmer machine. You know what I wonder if this would foil. I really don't want to mess anything up on here. All right, I'm going to take this gray cardstock and I'm going to cut it down for card mats. Okay, somebody just said something. I can't hear them. I hope y'all have joined because I'm not going to be able to leave this up on my channel, I don't believe, until I edit it. I'll have to edit some noise and do a voiceover. But I'm also going to do this with the Vagabond. So let's see. We're going to have our cardstock. Let's cut it to 5.5. which is really thick. This is my cardstock? Yeah. It's Pink and Maine cardstock, I believe. And then we're gonna cut these down to 4. It's really nice, thick cardstock. And I didn't cut that down right somehow, some way. What did I do wrong? Okay, that needs to be 5 1/4. That's what's wrong with that. I think I need to clean my trimmer slot out. I'm beginning to think this is not Michelle's paper, because Michelle's paper doesn't normally do that. This must be a different brand that I have in here. Michelle's paper doesn't usually shred like that. Michelle's. Pink and Maine's paper. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Let's turn the machine on, which when it turns on, this little light right here is the power light, and it'll flash. So let's, now when I was putting this in, I lay it flat on the platform base, and it won't push in. I have to lift it a little and then slide it in. And then you see the light goes solid. That means that the platform is plugged in correctly, and it'll turn green when it's ready. So while that's heating up, let's get our foil. I want to try the rainbow color and see what that looks like on here. Is anybody talking? Anybody here besides Miss Maureen?
I am.
And you? And Judy.
Jim's there.
Hi, Jim.
And not afraid of colors in there.
Hi, T.
And Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. I have to remember to stay in screen. I am so bad about that. All right. I don't like how that leaves. I know that's not going on the paper because that's the side that goes down, but that, I don't want that glue in my plate. We do have more plates coming, some Christmas plates and stuff. So we'll be able to play a little more with that. But I'm gonna cut that piece off because I don't want to do that glue stuff in there. So I'm gonna cut that completely off. And those of you that are from Foiling Snobs Club and do all this foiling, I'm going to make mistakes. Just know in advance that I'm going to make mistakes. All right, my light's not green yet, so it's still heating up. All right, where'd my dye go? Yes, I'm nervous if you guys can't tell because I've never done this before.
Ramona and Brady just walked in.
Hi, Brady. Hi, Ramona. Welcome to my channel. I don't believe you guys have been here with me before. Ramona, you might have, but I don't know. So I'm going to take these flowers and I'm going to measure this foil. Where did my foil edge go again? Is Debbie J here too? Oh, I got a full house. Hi, Debbie J. Oh, I'm so tickled. I got Jim and Debbie and Judy and... Is that Deborah's name I just saw? I'm trying to stretch... Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to go like this. If they tell me I'm doing something wrong, Judy, can you please holler out at me? Thank you. Miss Judy is my... if you hear her hollering out, she's just over there on the other side of the living room. And,
Some person named Odd something or other.
I'll be able to bring this... Oh, wait, maybe if I go...
Odd played at Roblox.
Oh, okay. Hi, Ollie Roblox. He's the one that, I don't know if it's a he or a she, but they commented on my, short that I did about working at Pink in Maine, and he was wanting to know why I was still working, and I said, well, because I have bills to pay. And they said, oh, okay. All right, so I have a green light. So I'm going, and Deborah's here now too. Now I did read her name. All right, I'm going to set this right here. I'm gonna put that
And Deborah.
like that. I'm trying to line it up so that I can get this on my cardstock straight, because I tried to do it before and couldn't get it straight.
Deborah and Debbie J are in the house.
Now I'm gonna lay my foil down. I should probably cut my foil smaller. Let's see. So I'm not over foiling it, and so I can see where the heck and my finger should not be all over my foil, because I'm putting my oils for my hands on my foil, which could mess it up. Maybe not so much with the hot foil, but I know.
It says you need to use bigger paper.
Bigger paper? What do you mean need to use bigger paper? D said that?
T.
Oh, I need to use bigger paper, T? Like that? Look, it's bigger than the die. Or does it need to be way bigger? Oh, okay. So I cut off too much then. All right, this is bigger than the design, so if it moves...
She means the paper, not the foil.
Oh, okay. Well, let's measure
That
the...
way, if it's not straight, you can trim it.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. See? That's why I needed y'all in here with me. Let me make sure this piece of paper will fit through. It will. Okay. All right. Look, that's curling on me. So now, do I set the timer just with the foil, or do I put the paper down first?
T said to let you know that everybody does it different, and that's okay.
Okay. So I'm going to start the timer. Come on.
She said put the paper down, then the top, then the timer.
Okay. Well, I didn't wait for an answer, and it's curling. That's why we do it that way, because I'm curling it. I didn't do it right, did I? I'm moving my...
T, we appreciate your guidance.
Yes, we do. See, Miss Judy, got this for me and her and Dee, so we could all do this, and she got them for our birthdays. And I think it's crooked, but... And then my timer.
Yeah, we got early birthdays coming up in October and then in December for me.
So that way we can all do this foiling.
The milky plate.
It's right here.
She's asking where your milky plate is. I know she has it nearby to you because I saw it.
It's right there. Okay, the timer has stopped blinking. I'm going to give it one more second, though, because I didn't put the thing on it until... All right. So now I'm not using a hand crank. If y'all can't tell, I'm nervous. I'm like... All right, let me move this back over here.
She's using a Vagabond too, die-cutting machine.
Yeah, I'm using a Vagabond instead of a...
And it brushes...
So I'm going to go through twice. So here we go. Y'all can't see me do it, but you can hear me. You ready for the noise? So we go in once, back. In, back.
Maureen says, don't be nervous, we're all friends here.
Okay. So I take that off and put that to the side. And then I take my paper off. Oh my gosh, look guys, you can already see the impression. Look at that. And then I take this off. And this is gonna have, we're gonna have to do this again because I want that design on the other side, if I can figure out how to do that.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee. So do I have to wait for it to cool? It's cool.
I will wait on you.
Oh, it's pretty, but okay. Why have I overfoiled? Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Just flip your paper.
Huh? I don't know where my little eraser thing is to erase that foil off of there.
Just cut the foil to the size of your die.
Okay. Jim says cut the foil to the size of the die. That's why I have this
That's why
here.
you got the extra.
That's why I have that there, because the foil's too big. Okay. All right, let's flip it over this way. That is so pretty, though. All right. The die is still hot. I'm supposed to take that off so that
I
can
have a
cool.
mono eraser somewhere. You can erase it with a mono eraser.
Okay. Thank you guys for joining me and helping me and Judy and Dee learn how to do this. And guys, that's hot. Now, are there any other dyes that can be used with this besides the hot foil, or, you know, the hot foil plates from Spellbinders? Or is it?
Is it only the copper colored ones or?
Well, Spellbinders has copper color also, but theirs are die cutting. They're not. I think because these things are flat. I don't know. All right, let's try this with this one again, because I love that color on that gray. I could always cut my design out and prop it up on something else to salvage, not savage it. I don't think we need to savage it. By the way, Jim, I listened to the Puppy Bowl song, but it... I still like... What did the fox sing? Ding, 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 pow, 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 pow. All right.
He says you can foil regular dyes, but I have not had good results.
Who said that, T?
Yeah, she said there are lots of YouTubes on it.
Okay. I saw one where you can do an embossing folder.
ECR says any hot foil plate brand in the US.
Okay. See, these are all the infos that we need that the company will not tell you. All right, so this is what I'm going to do.
And thank you for joining in the science experiment of the
Yes, thank you for joining us while I play the mad scientist over here. Do, 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 do. Let me know if I'm off screen too, because I keep coming back over here to myself. Okay, is that going to be good enough then, you think? Or is that too much foil still? No, that's...
Have everything measured and ready to go ahead of time. Which makes sense. And then put everything on the plate together. And Jim says, don't worry, it's all a learning curve.
And I'm so glad y'all joined me, though, because it makes it funner learning this way. When you're doing things and you have teachers in the... Okay, it's either going to work or it's not going to work. All right, let's put the plate on.
The die that you are seeing Linda use is the one that it comes with.
And let's, remember, you got to tilt it up just a little to get it to go in. I tried having it flat and it would not go in for me. Alrighty. Alrighty then. So I'm going to set this on here like that.
Can you bring that over so people can see that in the middle?
Yeah, I think I cut it too short.
Do I need to shout? Make me want to shout.
Lift your hands up and...
Shout.
Can everybody see it now? Okay, I think I did it too. Okay, so paper. Carefully so you don't move it. I moved it.
Here comes Terry Fader. Yeah, Terry Fader.
That's hot, Linda. That's very hot. Okay. And then the plate. And then the milky plate. And then the timer. Oh, wait, that's not even ready yet to go. Because it's not even green. Will it turn green with me having everything on there ready? Yep. Okay, cool. Oh, we have a green light, y'all. Let's do the timer. Let's hope that I didn't move it around so much that it messed up. See, like I said, I did these earlier. And this one turned out good. It just, I had wanted it this way. And then I wanted to put the flower on the other end, but I didn't think like T said and have the thing bigger. But when I do, I can always cut this out somehow, you know, fussy cut it. Or I can do something else, like put a circle or something. Like a gatefold or something. Okay, wait, I gotta get up there so I can read what they're saying. I'm still blinking.
She said, Jim says use your solids first and then the rainbow once you figure things out.
Okay. All right, here we go. I have to move it back out of the way. Otherwise, I can't get enough thing in it to... And of course...
You need a jig like 4-legged guy.
I need a what?
Jig.
Who said that?
T.
Oh. Ow, my finger. I don't think my finger was supposed to be in there. Hi, Gloria. Whoop, whoop, Gloria in the house. And then we got that. Okay, now that row is from the first time I did it. Thank you for telling me to cut my die down. I did a little too much though, and I missed my section right there. If you can see the indentation of the die. Looks like it moved on me too. It looks like it's kind of double done. I think it moved on me. We'll find out here in a second. Yeah, it moved on me. See how it's blurry? But at least now I know how that, thank you. Now I know what that is from. And I know to not cut it quite so short, but not leave it long like that. It's like double vision. But like, I can, like T was saying, those, I can trim that. And we can make something with it.
Yeah, we can, and plus we cut it out and put it in the layer.
Is everybody ready to see the marshmallow, guys?
Jim said you put one hand on the plate while you pull it out of the glimmer.
Okay. All right, thank you. Is every...
It says yes please on the marshmallow friends. Marshmallow snowman time.
Okay, what did Deborah just say about...
She said you can put a sentiment in the roundish void.
If I wanted to make this a long... If this wasn't doubled, this right here wasn't double, and I wanted to make this a long, I could always put something to cover that. This be like a sober drunk card. When they're looking at this side, you're sober. But when you look at that side, you're drunk.
Yeah, Gloria said it doesn't look blurry to her, although I don't have my glasses on, so I can't take my word for it.
Well, it's double foiled. It's because my thumb got under it and moved it. So, before the Halloween party, after the Halloween party. All right, let's play with the marshmallow men. Thank you so much for all the answers, y'all. I will be messaging y'all if I have any more. All right, let me take this die and put it on this. And move all this over. Let me move this out of the way. And then we will...
Put that on the left side of the card front, and then put the circle, and put a sentiment on it in the middle. Yep, sounds like a good idea, Sherry D.
Repeat that again so my brain can grasp the con...
On the left side, take the thing out, fussy cut it, and put it on the left side of the card
Right.
front. Make a circle that fits in the middle. Put your sentiment on the circle.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty. I don't know where any circle dies are at the moment. Let's play with snowmen, though. And then...
Jim, what is the hinge trick? Nora says, think of it as abstract art.
Right, right. Okay, guys, so this is the Stamp Timber Pink and Main stamp set. Isn't that adorable? Now I'm going to bring this down further so I can actually see what you're saying. Bear with me, I'm sorry. Okay, I shouldn't be able to.
He
Twist.
says to keep the foil from shifting on the die. And use some tape to hold the foil down.
Oh, tape, heat resistant tape we have. So now, because it's Simon Stamps is the one who manufactured this, it's Pink and Man's design, their artist. The dies are not pink, but there's the die set that goes with it. And Pink and Main's dies are always cut apart. These are not. So that they did differently. So I have to cut all those apart. But we can at least stamp and shake the table. I'm so sorry. Y'all got your sailor legs on tonight. If I'm too close, tell me so I can move it back some. Boy, this is definitely wrapped up.
Sticky is on that omelet.
Okay, here we go.
He said to watch some more Jonathan McGuire YouTube.
Okay, Jim, I will. I will.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah, thank you so much.
As you can tell, we are all newbies with this.
It's like I want to do what the big kids are doing. There we go. All right. So these are the dies. Let's break out the Misty. This is double-sided tape, so I can cheat and stamp in a little bit of an easier fashion. So I can go like this when I stamp. Well, just stamp the whole stamp set at one time. And that tape is going to tell me where my stamp set is if I move my paper, because I'm going to put my paper right there. But that double-sided tape should pick up my whole stamp set. Let's see if it does. Well, I kind of moved it a little, but it did. And now let's get my white cardstock. Where did it go? Where did it go? Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? Come out of there.
And Yana Matula has other videos as well. We'll have to go back and rewatch together. We're spelling it.
Who?
Yana, Y-A-N-A. Matula, S-N-A-K-U-L-A.
Okay, I'm cutting this right before 6 inches. That way it'll fit in the Vagabond. Well, maybe.
And Debbie J has some videos for you too.
Okay, cool. And it's time to catch up on all my peeps. Now I'm looking for my Cricut weeding tool because when my cutter's not cutting right, I use it to clean out the crevice where some paper.
Little channel where the blade goes.
Yeah, right there. See how there's paper in there? And that kind of keeps my blade from cutting because it needs to be washed.
Sometimes the edge of the spatula does that too.
So let's cut that off. Okay, I don't know why I'm having such hard time, guys. It's just tearing my paper. You know what? I have scissors.
Not wanting to cut for you?
No, it probably needs to be cleaned better, and that's not working, so I may have to add more
Well, you just
double-sided
replace that blade.
tape also. All right, I'm just gonna lay that right there like that. And I'm gonna go, where did my little roller go? There it is. Yes, this is the lazy way to stamp. I forgot to put my magnet on my paper. All right, and I'm just gonna pull out some Lawn Fawn Jet Black Premium ink. And I'm just gonna ink that up and have y'all dancing across the thing. These are so stinking cute. That's probably enough ink, y'all think? Probably. I think it's time to clean my Misty here. You beat Maisie moves.
Maybe more like it.
I guess it wasn't enough ink. These are so stinking cute. Oh, please don't tell me that I'm double stamped. I couldn't be double stamping. No, I'm not. Okay. It's just the angle I'm looking at. Because I'm looking at it at an angle that goes like that. They are so stinking cute, yo. Let's color them up.
Let me see the cutter.
Now this Snow One Sweeter stamp could have came out. Could have come out of there, but I like it on there. So that'll be cute. So I'm just gonna do I have a muted brown. A red brown. And dark red. And a dark blend, dark red shade. My brown gray. What other color? Maybe light green blend. And we'll color these up. And then I'll be able to know better what kind of background I'm wanting to use. So I'm going to use the muted brown to start with, and I'm going to use the light color. I'm just going to toast him up a little. I should have put the shadow on the other side because he's leaning like that. But I'll give him a little shadow here, a little shadow there. I'll put a little bit of a shadow there. And right here with his hat. Let's give this guy some little shadows here. I'll put his shadow on this side also. There. A little shadow there. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? No. There we go. And then I'm going to come in with a little bit of a medium. And I know a lot of people put their dark color down first, but I'm doing it a little bit backwards. Kind of helps me maintain where my darker spots are going to be. Usually I would put the dark color down first and then the lighter color. But and these are Spectrum Nora Tri-Blends. Is it- I know, right, Sherry? They're adorable. They are so stinking cute. Aren't they the cutest? Oh, I'm sorry, Ramona. I'm sorry you're if it's shaky, it's not your phone, it's me. I'm the shaky one around here. All right. And I want to put just a little bit in the corner just to give it a little extra toasty looking.
You're back in business.
Thank you. Did you put a new blade in for me?
No, it works just fine with what it's got. You
Oh,
got a
okay.
paper, a little paper in the channel, and a little one stuck it in the out, just inside the groove.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Office.
I guess I should do all these guys too since I stamped them, huh?
And there was a little shred stuck in it. Dee said she lost internet.
Okay. Gosh, I love these guys. They're so cute. They're so, so cute. I'm doing these guys completely different. I'm laying down my dark first. I think nope, that wasn't my darkest. That was my light, but it was the darker of those. Now let's get the dark muted brown over here. Put a little bit on the toastiness there. A little toastiness there. I better put a little toasty on this side too. As you know, these can be for Christmas. They can be for Valentine's Day. They could be for, you know, it's like they're adorable. Because it's wintry and Valentine's Day, you know.
Yes, it is Whimsy stamps night, but Simon says stamps tonight.
Ooh, y'all going for Whimsy? I know a lot of you, like, we're talking in the other one that you're waiting for Tim Holtz. Which I love Tim Holtz products also, but I love Cutesy Wootsy too. Alright, let's give this guy... He's sitting in the hot chocolate or the... Yeah, hot chocolate. I don't know about you guys.
About how one of the designers murdered one of the stamps?
Oh, yeah. One of them murdered it. They cut the stamp apart. I told Michelle about it, and she's like, stamp murderer. She was being funny. All right. Let's go back to the light now. I'm just going to push it back a little because I got a little heavy-handed there. It's hard to see with the camera right up there instead of my head. Somebody just asked about Tim Holtz cats. What were they saying? His crazy cats?
I've not seen Tim Holtz's.
You won't until like the middle of the month or something, I think he is.
He's towards the end of the month, I believe. They're saving the best for the last. And they're slipping them in. Last night they chose to talk about their monthly card kit. It is quite possible, Jim. This was before my Tim Holtz time.
What'd he say?
about a few years ago, one of Tim Holtz's stands was Crazy Cats.
Oh. I didn't get out an orange color for the carrots. But that's all right. Let's do, I did get green out for scarves for the guys. All right. So this is dark red blend. So, pew, 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 pew.
What color of grays are you using for Spectrum Noir? Tri-blend.
Right now, I'm not using a gray.
And what did you use to color your marshmallow?
I colored my marshmallow with muted browns and a red brown. I made them toasty looking. Okay, so that was the dark, which if you're using Spectrum Noir, that is DR4. The medium is DR3. And then the light one is DR1. All this rain has got the sugar ants coming in.
Maureen said that Tim Holtz had a snarky cat.
Yeah, I've seen snarky cats. They're cute. I like them. What?
No.
Oh. I wish they would come out, which they have. Spectrum Noir has come out with the brush tips. I have a couple of the illustrators. But can y'all see? Oh, guys, I'm not even in camera. There we go. I'm in camera now. I've moved completely off screen there. You guys are getting too used to that you don't even say anything anymore to me. You just say, oh, there she goes off screen again. Okay. We're going to make her...
My hubby David has Jackson. And Maisie, I think, is sleeping right on the floor next to her. Linda.
Under my chair. And now I'm going to use this light green. Start with the dark. And here's the mid.
They're stinking cuties, they are.
And then the light. I wanted a little bit darker green than what it's turning out to be, so I'm going to add more of the dark here.
Blend the middle over.
Do what?
I said blend your middle over.
I'm not done. I know. I just wasn't finished.
I'm a little behind you, so.
Ooh. All of a sudden I'm sweating. And it's not hot in this house. Maybe it's the lights.
Yeah, it could be the light.
Alright, I'm trying to look for a different shade of green real quick. I have an emerald to do his hat and his gloves with. And I need...
Yeah, did you turn off your plumber machine? That's been turned off, right?
Yes. That's been unplugged. Huh?
Jim was reminding you about making sure.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, no, I think it might be all the lights that I have turned on, so I have light. I'm not sure.
Nah, Deborah says, oh, it's all you.
Thanks, Deborah. I needed that compliment in my life. All right, let me take this jade green on another over here to the side. That has a little too much blue in it for my liking for him. Maybe for another one, but not for him. Let's try the emerald green. Yeah, that'll work for his gloves. I'm not worrying about shadows and all that on his gloves. I'm just coloring them in green. And then you know what? I don't want to do those black. I want them to be brown because I want them to be like chocolate chips, not pieces of coal. So I'm going to use raw sienna. Raw sienna. See, I have, like I said, I have a couple of the illustrators. And I'm going to use this, and I'm going to make that like brown to be like chocolate chips on him. But I'm gonna give them rosy cheeks. I could give him chocolate chip cheeks, huh? We can go and give them like a light coral cheek. Because they're so small. They're like the tip of the thingamajigger. And then we'll come in with the dark side of the coral shades and do the little carrot. Then I'm hopping over here to the orange. And I'm taking the light orange and I'm going to blend that in to that.
That would have been my bird.
Her earmuffs need to be done also. I'm just going to do those a light red. Make them red right there. And then we're going to take the emerald and we're going to do his hat that way. It's been a long night, so if you guys decide that you need to, I'm gonna make his little top hat green. I'm just gonna do it green. I probably should do it black, but I'm not going to on him. Now I will use the jade green on this one. Just make him a little striped scarf here. So what did everybody think about the foil? Is everybody still here? Or is anybody left? I don't know if anybody said goodnight. I think Judy is tuned off onto TV. I think she's bored now. Anybody else bored? I'm just going to do their...
No, they're still with you.
Okay. I didn't know. Because I can't
There's 12
see.
of them that are still there with you.
Cool.
I'm one of them.
Okay, they're not bored. Yay! I haven't bored them to death yet. All right. Let's give them little orange cheeks. Orange cheeks. Okay, I need to do that one. Oh, what color do we want to do? Oh, I need 2 scarf colors. And gloves on this guy. And hats on this one's. Let's do the hearts real fast.
Really? I like the gym. I like your gym.
I think I'm overdue for a sip of coffee. What about y'all? Is it 1, 2, 3 sip time? All right, now I'm gonna use this brown Gray 2, BG2, and that is the Spectrum Noir Illustrator. If I can open it up, and I'm going to use it to put just a little bit of shadowing on my mug.
And now, there's just one spot left in the top 5. And there are 3 acts hoping they've made it. This is it. Sarah James. Avery Dixon.
Getting a little too willy-nilly there, Linda. Slow the roll. There we go.
Sarah James. Last night, Simon said you nailed one of the most iconic songs of all time. And you were amazing. Avery Dixon. Heidi said she loves you, that you made your own path, and you should be so proud of yourself. Chapel Hart. Sophia said there's something about you that makes
And we're going to take some raw sienna. Give them a chocolate button. I'm going to give these guys some chocolate buttons also. They don't have graham crackers, but they're working on their way to some S'moreland. Yes, I'm definitely putting chocolate in the cup. I'm definitely putting some chocolate in this cup. Yeah, I'm getting a headache. I think maybe I need some coffee in my cup. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use this, that's not the one I want. I'm going to use this muted brown, the light color, because I don't think chocolate bubbles. Oh, wait, those are marshmallows. What am I doing? Don't color them, Linda. Those are marshmallows. You have to toast them. Yeah, muted brown. Toast them up a little. So we'll take and we'll just toast our marshmallows here. And then I want more of a shadow in that cup than I'm seeing. So we're going to take this red brown and we're just going to add just a little bit of. All right, I got a hat, 2 hats, and a scarf, and a little gloves to do. Aren't they so cute? You thought they were bubbles too? Yeah, and then I'm like, wait a minute. No, they're marshmallows, I think. Right? I think he's the big marshmallow and they're little, the minis. I think they're the mini mallows.
Yeah, they're little mini marshmallows.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Let's see, I've got red here, green here, that color there. Let's give him that.
He boiled his children.
Boiled his children, that's too funny. All right.
Mary Landers is in the house.
Oh, is she really? Hi, Miss Mary. Hi, Miss Landers. Wait, is she the one they call Mary Alice? I think so. I think she's the one they call Mary Alice.
Elizabeth is enjoying your coloring.
Oh, thank you. It's been a while since I sat and done this. Especially on camera.
Sherry Lee likes how these are turning out. Very cute.
Thank you.
Brady Nick said you're always the life of the party.
Who said that?
Brady Nick.
Oh. Oh! Hey, Taylor. I forgot that was you.
Hey, Miss Taylor.
Yo, Miss Taylor from Pink and Maine is in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
She's the lady who works super hard at making sure that all your stamps of the months and your crafty courtyard kits are out on time.
These marshmallow men and ladies are just too darn cute.
Aren't they, though? I have no consistency to my coloring, y'all, if you've noticed. Just, like, no consistency. I'm just willy-nillying it over here.
Well, I like that one. He looks nice and toasty over there.
That me?
Ramona says I'm a great announcer. Nah, I'm just Linda's goofy sidekick.
Yep. Okay. Boy, I changed. I went from green and red to the teals, which I like the teals, though. Actually, it's jade green.
Deborah's suggesting you put white polka dots on the red scarf.
Oh, wait. I've got my gel pen sitting over here calling my name.
Linda's not done yet, folks.
I was going to do something a little more fun on this one. And yeah, I can do it on these two also. Okay. I just said it was staring at me right here, and now I'm like, where did it go? It was just right here staring at me. It still is, it's just in the other bin.
Now we
Okay.
can see you coloring a little bit more.
So, if you want to make sure your pen, just gently with a gel roll pen, if you're not used to using these, just gentle pressure, because they're a roll, it rolls. And if you push too much pressure, you stop it from rolling, and therefore your ink doesn't come out. So just a little tip I learned, because I used to fight with these all the time. But let's...
Chapel Heart is leaving? No.
But as the prize gets closer, the stakes get higher. After the break, 2 more acts will be leading the competition. Do not move.
On the red also? Somebody said on the red.
No, no, little white dots on the red. That was Deborah.
Hey, did y'all hear my interview on Wives of Country?
On the red spot.
I used a lot of big words.
Can we please not talk about SiriusXM for one meal? So, did everyone get my invite to game night?
Hey, do y'all ever listen to Yacht Rock?
We were just talking about that.
The light blue
It's
one.
on
You
the
know,
app. You ought to know.
That's really funny, 2 Chainz. Thank you. Who says you have to spend more on skincare to get results? I power up my skin with Olay. It works. Guaranteed. Try niacinamide for strength. Retinol 20.
Anywhere else? On the green, maybe? Or am I getting carried away now?
I'm Lindsey Vaughn. And ever since I retired from skiing,
How stinking cute are they?
I'm staying asleep. You know, insomnia. Before I found Quvit, an FDA-approved insomnia.
They are too cute. Too cute.
Deborah said perfect.
Things I used to
Okay.
think about when I couldn't sleep.
I need you to sign this business contract.
All right. What time is it, y'all?
It is 10:46.
10:46. Okay, so I have been on here since 9:30, so I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes. Okay. Now,
That's why I take Quvit nightly. Quvit can help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. And more sleep at night may mean feeling less tired during the day.
I'm looking for the parts to my thingamajigger. Here they are.
Deborah says time for coffee.
Yes, it's time for coffee, and if you do anything else, it's time for that. And if you're not a coffee drinker, it's time for whatever you drink. And oh, the gloves aren't done.
She is using Lawn Fawn Jet Black.
It's Quvit. Ask your doctor if
They asked what kind of ink I used.
Yeah, the black
See.
ink is Lawn Fawn Jet Black.
So nice. They named him twice. On October 7th.
No rhyme, no reason to my coloring, you guys. I think I figured that out. That one needs to blend better, though. That's not blended well. Let's throw some darker in there.
you are uniquely you, and your Starbucks coffee should be too. Whether you like your coffee deliciously smooth, rich and buttery, or perfectly balanced, Starbucks has a coffee that's made to be yours.
I also use close to my heart intense black.
I'd be glad when we can get over these issues with our stuff shipping into the country and stuff, because we might get our pink and Maine inks then, which will match the papers. And maybe we'll quit having paper shortages and stuff. Okay. Okay. It's time for some coffee, y'all. But there they are. There is Pink and Maine's stamped timber for this set, which of course is sold out. Whew, I was so happy that Miss Judy got this for me. Because I was sweating it. I was like, I need these in my life. I need these in my life. So, what do we want to see next week besides this being put to a card? I'm going to do some background. That's what we'll do. Which I have a background somewhere these will look cute on. That I already made.
You can use some of that paper.
Huh? Okay, I totally did not see that.
Sophia, what do you want to say to
Oh, thank you, Miss Landers. Thank you, Mary.
Competition this season was so difficult. I mean, look who you have next to you.
Thank you, Deborah.
But, you know, this is not the end for you.
Yes, the shortage of paper. I know not everybody is probably aware, but there is like a shortage on paper. Maybe not in our craft room, but right, Judy? All right, I have to snip these apart, and I've heard by the time I get done doing that, it'll be like midnight, guys. But I will die cut these apart, and we will make some backgrounds next Tuesday.
And I hope to be caught up with everybody.
Unless I have an impromptu live this weekend. I don't know. I think there's a crop that we're going to Saturday at Pink and Main, so maybe I'll do an impromptu live there. Who hoarded all the paper? That was funny. Somebody just said something about somebody hoarding all the paper.
Ordered all what paper?
Now I'm glad I hoarded all that paper, Ramona said. Thank you, Jim.
No, I'm glad I ordered all that paper.
Yeah, well,
What
it's...
paper did she get?
I don't know what paper she got, but I'm talking about there's a paper shortage right now. It's like getting white card. That's why it's hard, you know, people having a hard time getting Hammermill sometimes, or, you know, you're having a hard time getting your white card stocks and stuff because there's a slight paper shortage. Personally, I think it has to do with the fact that it's probably all sitting on a ship out on the waiting to come in port, but that's my opinion. So, I mean, I know we're not out of trees being cut down because they're still cutting trees down and regrowing them, so. But, all right, y'all, thank you so much for joining me. It was fun. I'm going to go back through now and watch when they post the comments in the replay. And I'm going to read what everybody was saying. That way, if there's any questions I didn't answer, I can answer them for you. And, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it if you did. Again, Jim, T, all of you that answer my questions about foiling, ECR, all of you that answer any of my... I thank you so much. Judy and Dee, thank you also, because a lot of times they have the same questions I have. If I've taught you anything, let me know. I don't know if I'm doing any teaching. This is really... And let me know when y'all... We need to do some Zoom lives, not on YouTube. Get together and just craft together.
We can do a Zoom.
So, we'll get together with ECR and Don Wilcox and
I have also a Zoom too.
all of them. And, all right, everybody. So long, farewell. Bum ba doom ba doom boom a doo a doo. Good night.